What is Affirm's return policy? If you are using Affirm to finance your purchase, you might be wondering how returns work. It is important to know that Affirm does not have its own return policy. Instead, it follows the return policy set by the merchant where you made your purchase. This means that any returns or refunds must align with what the merchant has clearly stated. Before you check out, make sure to look for the merchant's return policy. This information should be easy to find on their website. Each merchant can have different rules about returns, so it is essential to understand them. When you return an item, the merchant is responsible for accepting that return based on their own policy. If they allow returns, they will also handle the refund process. Affirm relies on the merchant to manage this part. If a merchant issues a refund for a returned item, it must be either a full or partial refund. Store credit is not an option when using Affirm. The merchant needs to process the refund quickly and send the correct amount back to Affirm. Once Affirm gets confirmation from the merchant about the refund, they will adjust your loan balance. This adjustment usually appears in your Affirm account within 3 to 10 business days. It is a good idea to keep an eye on your loan timeline to see when this change happens. Another important point is that neither you nor the merchant can use Affirm to cover any fees related to returns. This includes things like restocking fees. So, if there are any costs associated with returning an item, you will need to handle those separately. Affirm acts as a financing intermediary, meaning it does not sell products directly. The responsibility for returns and refunds lies mainly with the merchant. This is a common practice in the buy now, pay later services. For anyone using Affirm, always check the merchant's return policy before making a purchase. Understanding these terms can help you avoid surprises later on. Affirm is there to help finance your purchase, but it does not change the rules set by the merchant regarding returns. This clarity helps protect everyone involved, you, the merchant, and Affirm.